much like this?
Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Hobble. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear the game. The game seems kind of quiet. Hello Leah, how are you doing? How is the Final Fantasies? Actually, I already know that. I already answered that question. I'm mostly set up. Okay, so that's streaming. That's good. I'm mostly good in setup. I don't know if the captions are working. It doesn't show if they're working or not. So here's hoping that they're working. Hello, Jills. Alright, so I did not start this because Mass Effect. It's a button. Button. Wait, what does it say? Or just says button. Oh no.
Button.
Oh, she still works, thank God. I was worried that she wouldn't work anymore. Hurrah, hooray, Kaloo Kalay. Okay, we're gonna turn... Actually, I'm gonna leave the Elgato alone until I figure out if it's loud enough. Because this is just... The music you might be able to hear is literally just the background music for this. Okay. It says it's going to take 24 hours to update this. Homie, don't play that. We're going to play it like this and hope to God that the glitches aren't that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not that bad. Hey. Yep. Swedish. No, it's not in Swedish. I'm just an idiot and can't read. These are the original load screens. Installing 99%. You haven't installed the third game. That's okay. Fine. Language, subtitle font. The controller vibration should be on. Game feedback. Whatever, you can't collect data if I'm not online. Suck it. Alright. It's so pretty! Pretty. And of course we're using the Mass Effect background. Oh, I need to see if this still works or not. I think I hooked this up. I did! I remember to fix that. I am live. I am here. We are doing a thing.
Don't worry, I got this. God, trust me.
B-U-T-T-O-N.
I am also very happy to be alive again. It has taken a hot minute, and hopefully it'll get back into the swing of things, and everything will be hunky-madorky. I really hate the fact that they changed that they felt the need to change that, where now it doesn't show in colors, it just shows in italics. So, like, it's kind of loud, or is it that it's one thing is too much louder than the other? Alright, good to know. My voice is loud. That's good to know, because that's very easy to fix. Easy to there we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get a charger that comes from here and not from the computer, because, or get another one that's... Look how clear he is! I'm not gonna nerd out about this.
Welcome to Alliance
But I am
Military
gonna nerd out
Database.
about this.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright. So yes, you could do the defaults, but really... no one does the defaults. Okay, some people do the defaults. Some people are also wrong in life, but whatever. Oop. Let's see...
Please log in to access your profile.
We're gonna try and recreate my original Shepherd. Oh my god, this looks so much... What?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Yeah, we broke some shit. We always break shit.
Confirm pre-service history.
Do not want to be a colonist. Colonist in this game means something different, but that's beside the point. That's not the point.
Confirm psychological profile.
How messed up in the brain are you? Calculating, brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. A war hero, early in your military career, you found yourself facing the overwhelming enemy force. Which, that's true for any military thing. I don't know why it's like, specifically, yeah. think I went with Soul Survivor last time.
Confirm military specialization.
I am a Vanguard because I like to get into people's faces and also shoot them with a shotgun.
Confirm facial identification.
We are not cycling resets. I used to have this code, but I don't 100% know where it's at now, so we're just gonna have to make it a little fun. One of my first big character creators, like, it's Lord, I remember this. Yeah. Pasty. I wanna be pasty. No. I look like I got in a fight with a Crayola crown and I lost. I definitely lost that fight. Oh yeah, this is like real young, middle-aged, and just kind of, I don't wear makeup. Face size? I don't remember that. I don't remember. Okay, I really wish I had that code right now. Which, let's face it, if I get this wrong and I have to restart, is anyone gonna be surprised that I'm just like, I'm fine with this? I am okay with this. Hair. Color. If I remember correctly, it didn't matter what hair because it was literally this. Okay, I think this one is new. Or at least it looks new. I don't think there's supposed to be a space. I think it's quote add, but no space. Okay, this one is new. That one is new. Okay, they added some new shit in here. Alright, I appreciate this. Glad they did add some new stuff in here. Okay. We are not doing a Whoopi Goldberg. It's not happening. No offense to Whoopi, but it's not. It just does not work with me. I don't think they have Gygax's eyebrows. Or Jill's eyebrows, I guess. Close enough. Yes, because I'm definitely a bleach blonde. Bleach blonde? Like, okay, they did not have these last time I played this. The original setting did not have this. Ooh, Diashawn, yo, hello. I appreciate that raid. How are you all doing? How was the stream? Actually, let's see. The Surge. I haven't seen you play that in a while. Melting as it happens. Oh no. They gave us some extra things, some minor extra stuff from like Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda and stuff like that. I can color my eyebrows to certain things. I don't remember this scar haircut being here. Mass Effect. So yeah, like this haircut, I don't remember that being here. The fact that I can change my eyebrows to purple, I don't remember that either. These two haircuts, that one was definitely not there. This one came from Andromeda. I know, because I run around with that haircut. This one's got the weird... This one got the weird stencil on the side of the head. Nope. Before, to get that shaved haircut, you had to do this one. This was my OG haircut. I didn't deal with it. They have a lot of the original, but like that one wasn't there. Scar. I don't know what's different about this one. We're going with the I almost died kind of look. And since they added purple, guess who's getting purple hair? That's right, it's going to be me. We'll go with lighter purple. Okay, back to what I was doing. They also added in the base code that wasn't in Mass Effect 1. I think it was in Mass Effect 2. I know it was in 3. That's right. Snap them back or stick them out. Okay, eyes. That's kind of crazy eye. That's fine. Nope. I'll be honest, I don't remember those settings. Those eye shapes. That one, I'm pretty sure, was not in this. Eye height. Myth. Oh no. Dude. Looking around is still a thing. I remember doing this just because I could. I would get bored and I'd start doing this. Because why the hell not? But how are you doing today, Diashon? How's the day? What's been going on with you? It's a surge, good times. Having a good time. Da 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 da. I look surprised now. Iris color. Okay. This was my color, the like the dark vibrant green, not this pale kelp green. Got a few more eye colors. Okay, I can always enjoy a game that's got minor defucts that don't actively mess with anything. Chin height, I don't remember very often. My brand. You're not a pointy kind of gal. glad that my mic is not loud enough to... isn't sensitive enough that you can hear Jill's cackling in the background, but Jill's is cackling in the background. I don't know what about. But it's about something. Mouse shape. Oh boy. One of these days I really just need to make a character that's just the most, to me at least, visually unpleasant. It's like making the oh god, what the hell, to the extreme settings in video game character creators like Dark Souls, where it allows you to get like bright flaming pink but with a nose that's like this big and eyeballs that are like the size of your head. Or at least as much as I can in this game. Mouth height, I'm assuming that goes up, down. They really do. And I just I need to open up the Dark Souls PS4 like Master Collection that I got, which is like all 3 of the Dark Souls. And see how well they've finagled with that instead of just goofing around with older ones. I'm hoping that they did just more of like a visual upgrade for this and not so much futzing with stuff. Yes, I understand a lot of people are like, oh, the original wasn't as good, but I really like the original for what it was. Like, don't mess with it. Just leave it the way it is. We already did that. Nice. I know we just got some rain and it knocked me the fuck out. I was out. I'm pretty sure this isn't new. Actually, it's not, because I remember I put black lipstick on her. Okay. Did I put black lipstick? I'm gonna go with yes. Sure, why not? This is the part I liked. Give me the scars. This was actually her original scar. Let's see if they added any new ones. I think they just made that one look better. Oh yeah, these are the cheek scars. Like, the cheek scar has healed. Looks more like a burn. That one's a little close to the eyeballs. They made this one look better. This one was here, it just did not look that good. Okay, there it is. Alright, yeah.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Press X to begin. Here comes the rain again. Falling on my head like a memory. Where the hell did I put those things? Yeah. There we go.
Identification confirmed.
Normal. No, I hated that. In classic mode, the original 1 through 60 level range will be instead of the new 1 through 30 level range. XP and talent points progress remain the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Huh. Sure, let's give this new legendary mode a try. Subtitles on, squad power usage, defense. And we'll turn that on. I don't remember autosave being a thing, but alright. Oh, this screen.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Military service runs in the
man.
family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers of Mars discovered the remains of an ancient space-facing civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations called it Mass Effect. Yeah. Hopefully my voice still isn't overpowering loud like it was.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
Uranus. Or, as we originally called it, Uranus.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination.
Prescott? I think his name is Prescott, if I remember.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Some like it hot. Some like
All
it
stations
hot.
secure for transit.
It's so pretty.
The board is green. Approach run has begun.
I wonder how many tests they did before they were, it's okay,
Hitting
let's try
relay
this.
in 3, 2, 1.
They're like, this is safe for civilian consumption, like everyday usage.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Captain is standing right
I
here.
hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
I just knocked something over and I don't remember what it was.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay,
Mass Effect.
Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us
Off my
into
desk.
network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
That was just
Aye, Captain.
Jill's being concerned
Better
because I
brace
said I'd
yourself,
knock something
sir.
over.
I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
No, he's not.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Alright, so, as Daishon said in chat, first of all, there are differences between both difficulty settings. The classic works as the original that game is possible, featuring a level cap with 60. Fairly low rate of skill points distributed throughout the levels. You also level up as often as previously. Legendary mode, on the other hand, streamlines it to level 30 experience gain. Lower level up sometimes, but more skill points given once you reach the level threshold. Also worth noting that while the original Mass Effect required multiple playthroughs, this remaster allows you a single playthrough. Which, that's alright, I guess. I don't mind doing multiple playthroughs, because his name was Presley, not Prescott. Well, at least I got the press right.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
This is one of those times when you're like, I'm a soldier, I'm employed, do I really want to question this, or do I just want to let it slide? He's questioning it.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Runs in my family.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson
He's still got
is one of
those
the most decorated special forces officers in the service.
ungodly
If he
chat
melted down
lips.
all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Something big that is above our pay grade.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Yeah, but this is something that we don't really need to know about.
Info's on a need-to-know basis, Presley. Just follow the orders you're given.
Understood, Commander.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Oh boy.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah,
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Calm down.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the field.
Basically, he lives in Bumfuck.
It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I
Space
realized
Egypt?
it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I mean, for us, technically, this is the mission. Like...
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races,
Plotline.
like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Just gonna ignore that.
Turians
Just
are
gonna...
generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Ed. Nope. Nope.
Do your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I feel bad about getting onto him because I know what's going to happen, but also he's fresh meat. He doesn't know any better.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
That kind of thinking just... It's not... It's not what this is about. We're not here to do the thing. We're here to get as much people out as possible with as little casualties and problems. They're doing a shadow operation. That's their business, not ours. It's not our branch. Their branch. If it's something we need to know, we'll find out. But then again, gossip is eternal. Gossip is the most basic, like, gossip. Math is the language of the universe. Gossip is also the language.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Actually, I don't know if I should be doing that for these.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime.
Mass Effect.
It's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research
Yes,
team on
Keith
Eden Prime
David.
unearthed some kind of
I
beacon
love
during an
it.
excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that
You could honestly say that about any of the races, but
Plus,
sure.
we need their scientific expertise.
We're the new kids on the block, I
They
guess.
know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
I've got eyelash stuck in
The
my
Attican Traverse is
eye.
under Citadel protection.
Thank God
If the
this is
Terminus
all
systems
voiced,
attack, it's an
and
act
I
of
don't
war.
have to read it.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Alright, let's do some more investigations.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
If his mouth actually moved like that, he would be a mumbler. I know that has absolutely nothing to do with anything that is currently happening on screen, but you know...
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So, small rant. If humans are as paranoid in this 2138 as they are currently, so like you get all the anti-vaxxers and all these conspiracy theories and they're putting 5G in my arm, meh, you know, all those type of people are still very, very active and very, very prominent in human future, history, whatever it is. Imagine the dumbest fucking theories that humans have come up with to why this entire race of people just suddenly disappeared. Okay,
Just give the word,
valid
Captain.
point.
We should be getting close to
In sci-fi,
we got a
we're
problem.
perfect.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
I don't know about y'all, but it's time to fucking go. Let's get out of here.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
So we literally
This
just
mission
let
just
this
got a lot more
colony
complicated.
just out there,
A small
which
strike team
throws
can
me
move
off.
quickly without drawing attention. It's
We
our
seem to
best
do
chance
that a
secure
lot,
the
like
beacon.
that seems to be a trope
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
stories like this. Well, any story, whether it's an actual Western,
Telelenko and Jenkins to see that,
sci-fi,
Commander. You're going in.
fantasy. We don't do a really good job of making sure that there's a nice and easy line between
Engaging stealth systems.
getting help and just being out there in the middle of nowhere by yourself, naked to
Somebody
whatever
was doing
dangers
some
happen to be
serious
there.
digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
He really will move
Nihilus
faster
will
on
scout
his
out
own.
ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Right. Hopefully everything is doing alright. You guys can hear everything just fine. Nothing's too loud.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
That's gonna be awkward. Okay, there we go. R2 to fire, sustain fire caused by cause the weapon to overheat. I remember I use that a lot. I mean, I use these things here to test my aim a lot. They look a lot more jiggly than they used to be. And that's right.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
They don't like when you shoot when you shoot random wildlife. Caden and Ashley are very... Why did you do that? Okay. So I'm going to try real hard. I'm not going to make a promise that I won't do it. Not to, like, waste a bunch of time. Look at the water! Just looking around for that extra background stuff. Because, you know, you might find it boring. I don't freaking know. Yeah. I enjoy this. Okay, yep, that's squat. Fire. Man, that looks so... Hold L1 to switch weapons for your squad. Okay. Well, L1 basically just lets you, if you hold it. Okay, if you click it. Whoa, that is shiny down there. That your gun down there in the bottom. Look at it. Look at it. It's so cool. Okay. Same reticle. I appreciate that. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. This one isn't a short one, so. Yep. Sorry, Jenkins. Actually, where did he go?
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I honestly thought he was going to give more of a fight than that. Okay, so there's the save. There's the squad. Squad menu lets you view your team's talents. Use the D-pad to select a talent or its rank. Press X to spend a talent point to gain a rank to the selected talent. As you gain levels, you require talent points and unlock higher ranks. Man, I gotta spend 6 points in this to unlock shotguns. Great. Assault training increases melee damage, increases weapon damage, grants adrenaline burst. Ooh. Boy. Trained to close range combat and can use their own abilities to continue counter enemy biotic attacks. If I remember correctly, this is also the one where it's a little more Vanguards aren't as punchy with their biotics as they are in other games. Just saying. Let's see. Powerful Mass Effect field, barrier, lift, tactical armor. Okay, let's go Cade. That little load symbol. I remember that. It was a little bit longer than that. Barrier. Biotic barrier shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. And I'm gonna get first aid. Okay. Yeah, I remember that little load button, but it was a little longer. And then it... I'm excited about stupid little stuff because it's the little stuff that accumulates into a whole ass if you keep all the little stuff good, you accumulate it into really good big stuff, the world's gonna love you. Or you're gonna find a very niche set of people who like you, and that'll be the world for you. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronics. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening a container. It's triangle. Rack back. That's. I'm in fire.
Buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
How did you get hurt? I squatted in fire. Why? Reasons, don't question me. Issue orders your squad. D-pad up as attack. D-pad left or right have a significant specific squad member move to a point of attack. Back is regroup. Okay. I used to do that just to hear the sound and mess with them. I mean, we still seem to run into the... Ooh. I see. This is what happens when you treat humans like tater tots and you burn them in the oven. Those are some very burnt tater tots.
Prime will never be the same again.
No spoilers for you, Caden, but the whole galaxy is not, the whole universe is not going to be the same again. Trust me on this. I know things. Oh.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
I'm sure you would have been fine.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
You need to slow your briskets.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, But I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The
Little
232 was with them.
dirt
Maybe
marks
their unit
all over
fared
her
better than
armor.
mine.
And the scratches and dings on hers. Love it.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol. Until
All
I
the
gathered
pulse and
this.
glows on the back of her
Never
armor.
knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
He had one gun, Caden.
Like I said, no Turians.
Calm down.
Move out!
I'm glad that awkward pause is still there. Press the options button to access the mission computer, then go to the squad screen to spend talent point. That's right, every time you get a new squad member, or if you haven't had them in your squad in a while, they get new points. That hair looks great. She also looks pastier than normal. We should probably fix that. Uber gun. Turian, they love some OP guns. I mean, they are military. They're a very militaristic race, so yeah, they're gonna have some really top choice guns. Tiny package, big good. Increases health and allows limited health again. Assault rifle. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Just me going around and having some fun. Upgrade kit.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Right, first set of armor, which is equipment. Equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Press left or right to cycle into item types, up or down to select an item. X equips, square upgrade, triangle breaks down. The moving of the parts on the guns is just... it's just so pretty. Light human armor, Scorpion rank 1, Onyx rank 1. Aldrin Labs. I honestly don't remember which ones I preferred. Oh. Okay. When you put it on, you can see what it looks like. Okay. I like it. I love it. We're gonna put that on. I'm pretty sure this is the armor that I used to wear. Like the Scorpion line is the line that I used to wear during the original one. The camo looks familiar. Run to the waypoint and come.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Or by moving to the rock, go with your move the edge of cover and press R2 to fire. Hold L2 to lean out and aim. Okay. approach a low object, will make you crouch and take cover behind it. Click L3. Square throws grenades and press it again to detonate. See if we still throw it like we used. Hold X while moving the storm forward rapidly. Yep. Still throw it like a hockey puck. Nope, made mistakes. Ah, made mistakes. How are you shooting me through a crack that small? Pistol whip. Okay, we good. We good so far. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. This thing, not good. Omnigale was... Wreck. Omnigel again. Never mind. Found it.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Geez, shoulders.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Right, small spaceports, sure. Nothing weird has ever come out of small spaceports. Nope. Nothing at all. Equipment. Let's see. Grenades, sniper, not my thing. Does better damage, but it takes it's way too easy for that to happen. For aw, don't get the equipped weapon, the equipped sound anymore. Well, Caden, I feel like I gave him that. I feel like I gave him a sniper so he could keep his ass in the background, not get wham bam thank you ma'amed. Think. I think. Health and grants immunity ability. Alright. First, good. Okay, so I did not give it to him. I was just thinking random. Thinking the randoms. Okay. God, this looks so pretty. It's so pretty.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
They wrecked it.
Oh God, they're still alive.
No, they're not.
What did the Geth do to them?
They're really not. Oh no. Oh no. Why do I have that? They are really not alive anymore. Ooh, I hated that. Okay, that's nice. The heat sink down at the bottom. The way that it ramps up like that. I like it. Yes. Like it a lot. Equip to storm. Pretty sure it's yep. Words are my forte. Good. Can I climb over that? Nope. Actual window. I always had that problem with the window. This one right here, I was like, can I climb through that? Every time. Glad to see that hasn't changed.
Security locks engaged.
Unlocked objects require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has the required talent, you'll be able to unlock the object using the decryption or electronics interface or by spending Omnigel. Repeat the sequence of buttons presses before time expires. I remember some of these I was really good at, some of them I wasn't. Like, I would either get them and get them good, or I wouldn't at all.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
Poor Manuel.
So fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams.
I know all too well what he's talking about.
We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
I mean, he's got a valid point, but we don't know that yet.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I know what happens when you say I can shut him up, but we're not going to do that. Because the man speaketh the truth.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah. So, I have a very terrible urge that was given to me by, what was it called? Dragon Age Inquisition, to hold down the right joystick until it pings to find stuff. Ooh, he looks rougher than normal.
Your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Valid point. I didn't use it as much as I did in
expecting to find the Geth here.
Dragon
The
Age.
situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
His face! I'm pretty sure he doesn't always look like that. Shouldn't y'all have... I don't know.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
It's so beautiful. Ha 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 ha. I always do that too. Where's the other one at? Ash, move up. Go. There we go. Okay. I didn't do it as much in The Witcher. I definitely did it a lot. Like, every second. In, every second on the second in Dragon Age. Gel, nice. One more grenade, nice.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Yes, it was.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Sometimes humanity's greed even shows up in video games. Okay, it does it a lot.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We really won't.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Stinger 2. Maybe it will. I mean, we do find a lot of stuff, so, I mean... electronic skill too low. Okay, alright. What did we get? Not that. No one wants that. Okay, I am a liar. I'm a big fat liar. Caden. It's the same thing. Let's see. Mark is junk. If I say that a little too fast, it sounds like I'm saying Mark his junk, and I hate it. Hate that was my thought. We have no assault rifles. She can't really use that. Did I take my meds today? Yes, I did, because I woke up just this morning was not good. Let's go ahead and tell it I've already done that. Stop freaking out, because otherwise it's gonna keep shake, rattle, and rolling. Okay. Alright, as we were. This looks so good. How can it look so good? My childhood looks better. Childhood? Okay, the game's not that old. I'm just... knob. That's all.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Shit.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
God, I look gorgeous.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
That symbol that's on the crate by his face always makes me think of a long-tailed mouse. I think it's supposed to be like AD, but it just makes me think of a mouse. That's all. That's all it does.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You were sleeping? I thought you were working here on the docks.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
That's not...
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I mean, so does the entire colony. You might be a little late there, Buckaroo. Just saying. Alright. Let's pick up some extras. What the... Why does this keep happening to me? Where'd he go? He's back that way. Oh, it's that long run. Okay. Well, they can deal with that. I'm going to find any other extra tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks, pretty sure is something to do with South Park. That has absolutely nothing to do with this. There we go. It's burning, but it's fine. Ammo upgrade. Equipment. There we go. Upgrades. Designed to shred flesh. Okay. Puncture metal. Okay. That would be them. Hammerhead. Rounds. Okay then. No for you. We're gonna give you radioactive rounds. Radioactive. Radioactive. Imagine. Dragons. Playing my Mass Effect? More likely than you think. Alright, where... Hold R1. Bring up the power wheel. What the hell? Oh my god, I remember this part. And the target, select the power, and with the L and X to use. Okay. X! Yo, thank you very much for that resub. I'm pressing the wrong button. I appreciate that very much.
Scream, welcome back.
Scream, welcome back. Alright. Ash, move your butt. Aha, I see. There's the... Got it. Where is the welcome back? Welcome back? Yep. That's what I meant to use. How are you doing tonight, Hex? What's on the Hex menu? That. Crouch back here. That warp. Come out, wherever you are. Yes, I will use them as bait. Fine. Will you come here? Come here. Stick your head out. Stick your head out. Stick it way out. I'm gonna do that a lot. All right. Decided to drop out a voice, grab a coffee, and burn a little night oil with some adjustments on dice. That's legit. Is this the dice set you were working on last night, or is this a different one?
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Just looks so good. It's so beautiful. It's so grand. I want to rub my face on it. You know, I have the steelbook. Jills was able to get me the steelbook, and I can totally rub it on my face. Next round of molds, okay. Okay. Saving content.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Oh no, I remember this. I died so many times here. Just trying to find them things is just... I understand they're on the map, but sometimes getting past things and doing things is not the same. There we go. Alright, just gotta get back into the swing of this. Disarm that. We got 2 more to go. 2 more details on the walls. Oh, they're already dead. What am I doing? I don't remember how it maps it. Now I remember how it maps it. You guys deal with that. I'm gonna deal with this. Deal with the mighty beepings. Woo! Again. Freaking snipers in weird ass places. That sound effect didn't run, but that's nothing new. That happened a lot. Okay, these were a lot easier to find than last time. Not at the moment, no. Codex, load. Where was I? I was looking for something. There was something over there. It is. Shotgun! Yes, give me the shotguns. There was something over here. Fatigued? Okay, that was in the first one, it just wasn't very visible. Like, it just made you stop running for a little bit. It didn't show you that you were... My ass is tired. May have missed. Is this loot over here? Nope, there is not. Okay. No loot. Just... okay back there, dude? You just That's gonna happen a lot, too. I remember doing that. A lot. A lot. That happens so much. Drop through the floor. Okay. Yeah. I'm whatever. They're dead to me, so it don't matter. Guess it's just weird. They're just Yep. They're not ragdolling, they're just void dolling through everything. Okay, we picked through that. Check. Encryption. Remember, I used to set my hand naturally goes to that way that I used to have it so I could hit the buttons properly. No new pistols. Hurricane. Came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, just that. But 69 accuracy. For stupid reasons, I'm going to keep that. Ashley. Heat sink capacity. Accuracy takes a big ol' hit. Organics, yeah, well, don't really need that for organics, but sure. I don't know if he's any good with this, so we're gonna give him one. We're gonna give him that one, because I don't think his aim is as good as we hope it is. Medium Krogan armor. Okay. Ash. For the Reaper. Sorry, Avengers, you're not assembling for this one. I guess it don't really matter. Avenger, goodbye. I remember there was a level cap of how many times you could save, but I don't remember what it was. A level cap. There was a cap on how many times you could save the brand new ones before you had to repeat over them, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, so after we get off of Eden Prime, we're going to take our 10-minute break, and it might be a little longer because I am hungry. I is hungry. Equipment, like armor. Ooh. That is bad. What does it even look like? Ooh. Looks like I got a fight with a suitcase and lost. Whew. That alone. We're gonna leave that way alone. Okay. Investigate the Prothean bacon. They are skin tight. For military, they are skin tight.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything.
What's
like
centering
that when we
dice?
dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Okay.
No, don't touch it. It's too
Yeah, he's...
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
She's just like, nope, not phased.
This human must be eliminated.
Oh duh, Cablehead. Loading screen.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Which, yes, purple hair is not,
You had us worried there, Shepard.
is not
How are you feeling?
military approved. But this is space. I don't care.
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What's weird about it is the way that you kind of like jump. It looks a bit like you both should have just rolled out of the way, but because of plot device, you kind of like put your back to it, and instead of just keeping your back to it, which would make sense, you have to like continue roll him out of the way and face it to look. But again, plot holes.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh. Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
I don't think we're gonna need you right now.
Hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Not really pissed off about the Geth. I mean...
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there.
Why are my arms so shiny?
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Yeah, Keith David.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I don't like the Council.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I guess that's a valid point.
You and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
So, I'm going to connect the dots, because at the time, this wasn't a thing. I mean, it wasn't as publicly of a thing, because obviously it's been a thing since forever. Yeah, I think they meant to make him like he had an extreme look, like he got his eyes widened so that he could look more serious, but then forgot to put them back. But the fact that you have a high government official, because that's basically what this is space. This is galactic government. A high-end government official who is enforcement, law, military, whatnot, who is using his power to not only get away with shit, but blatantly doing shit, and them just be like, "Ah, it's fine. He's highly decorated, no big deal." Just slaps a little too close to home right now doesn't it?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
Will they?
I'll contact the Ambassador and see
Will
if
they,
he
though?
can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay, so it is saved content. It is almost 2 hours in. Gonna pause here and also try and get whatever eyelash is currently having a vacation in my eyeballs the hell away. So, right? They'll promote him. Make sure you get up, you get your photo mode. Hello. Nope, focus. Okay. I am going to go ahead and hit our break time. It's break time for stream time. So I'm going to leave it on the pause screen. We're gonna get up and we're gonna go, stretch our legs and do that of the hydrations. More hydrations, because I've had high hydrations. Of the hydrations and, the gathering of the foods and the nommings and things. I suggest you do the same, or pet your pet, which I might see where Hal is. But yeah, so go ahead, take that break with me, and I will see you guys shortly. And I'm back. How are you all? Hopefully you had a good break. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna do one thing, one check. Okay. So I have not seen anything Darkstalkers in a while. That there, Talbot, who's my favorite werewolf boy. If you like fighters and you like monsters, you probably already know what Darkstalkers is, but if you don't, and you do like those two things, you should definitely go check out Darkstalkers. Hopefully my captions are working, because it hasn't shown anything working. But I'm not sure. That'll do. Anyways, as we were, what were we doing? That's right, you can't check them out while they're on the ship. It's just you. Okay, nothing particularly special.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
I don't want to get too chummy with him because... So, here's the thing. This is made by some very straight people. Or a bunch of straight people and some understandably still in the closet people. So if you get too chummy with him and you a lady, he's gonna be like, I thought we had a thing, and it's like, no. Being polite is not meaning it's a thing.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
Dead Marines, dead colonists, and in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
Maybe you're right. Things went bad. Real bad. I still can't believe we lost Jenkins.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the
That's
Alliance.
not a quote.
You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
The captain's briefing was confidential.
Understood, ma'am. Whatever
Like, you know that. He told you to leave. What the... dude.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record.
Dr.
Over a dozen
Chakwas.
special
I love her.
commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Not easy being green.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Well, that
Caden's
worked.
lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares
Appreciate your
about the
face.
people under
Have a
his
good
command.
sleep. Hopefully it gets you. Like, the corgis pile on you and you get some slips.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Yeah.
But humanity needs the
Who would've
Alliance
thought?
if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright, so the lockers are actually for, so you can edit the other crew members. Or, well, yeah, your crew members. The ones that go out in the field with you.
I'm glad
So
you're
like
okay,
Ashley
Commander.
and Caden.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on
Oh my
Normandy.
god, that glare is still
Thanks,
there.
Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I only really ask
I've
because
seen friends die before.
Ashley's not really my fave, but
But to see my whole unit wiped out.
I kind of need
And you never get used
her to
seeing
have her
dead
head out of her
civilians.
ass if
But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't have shown up.
Dead Marines, dead colonists. And in the end, we still didn't get that beacon.
You saved a lot of lives, Commander. It might be hard to keep that in perspective with what happened to Jenkins.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
finger guns. Renegade. How did I get Renegade from that? Oh, whatever.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Alright, we talked to Caden. Dr. Chalk was Ashley. I'm personally leery of Ashley because, like, reasons of her charactership.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Codex. Yeah. Yeah.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
It's real pretty.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension. Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
And also, like, that...
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy.
Like,
requesting permission.
she just got on the ship. She don't know Joker like that.
Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage!
Oh,
Council
God.
would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see
Kinda
you
got a
brought
point.
half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
Half?
In
This
case
is
you
half
had
the
any
crew?
questions.
I
How
have
big do you think
the
our crew
mission
is?
Reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
I want to hit him so bad.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, then he shouldn't commit treason. You don't want to be accused of it, don't do it.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres.
Oh,
the
shut up.
mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Come with me,
Shepard,
Captain.
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yep. Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission's computer with the options to access it. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel. Yep. I also dislike them, especially that one. That one has... When I first played this, yes, I did give him the benefit of the doubt. He's got a lot going on, and then slowly just devolved into, I want to punch him. Punch him so much. So much punching would be involved if I had my way. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system that was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. You want to send a recon team. Okay. So, I hope you guys are prepared for me to get lost a lot. Eee! Look at them, they look so good!
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Den. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus Ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
I know why he's cranky, and I agree
You
with him.
seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I mean, neither do we, but we're just assholes enough about it that they get tired of dealing with us, so they're just like, fine, we'll do this small thing, you just have to shut up. And, yeah.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Not wrong.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus Ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Which I find most disturbing.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
I love the Elcor.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
He's cranky all the time. I understand why he's cranky. I would also feel cranky. It also doesn't help that out of the two ambassadors, he's definitely the shorter.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
So he's always looking up to any Elcor that come in here.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel.
Yep.
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Yep. Elcor. They don't skip any day because it's always arm or leg day for them. Because it's always arm and leg day. They used to just be kind of like weird green splotches if you stood still too long.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Yep.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
We're not going to ask that. I don't remember what it is, but we're just
Have a
not going to
pleasant
ask
day.
it. Fine. No one needs to know that. I mean, I will probably ask it when it's just me. But for now,
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Codex? Codex? Codex, okay. Keepers. Yep.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
We just came through that door. I'm so ecstatic that I can get purple hair. It's wild. Oh, yeah. Palin.
Commander Shepard.
Palin?
I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I can't remember if it's Palin or Palin. Palin.
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC.
Palin.
It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
Yeah.
Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Not to be confused with lazying between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Yeah.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Executor Palin. Palin. Going to poke around in here. I'm out of eyesight, so they can't really see me. Since they don't move. Diplomatic advisory word. Following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. It's a whole new world. Join us in the Hawking Etta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. I have to deal with that one at some point. Whoops. These are side quests I keep picking up. Oh yeah, this is the bar.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Private Fredericks.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
He sounds familiar. I'm gonna look this up. There's also a cat over here, having a noms. Alright, so we're gonna look this up, because he sounds really, really familiar. Familiar. Mass Effect. Wow. Original Mass Effect. 2007. Long, long time ago. Galaxy very far away. Alright. A lot of these people I already know. Some of these people I only know because they're in this. Some of these people I'm like, I don't know who you were. But now I do. That would be why. So this man's right here is playing this here man's is the voice of Leonardo. Or hello. Yeah. So when you're a big voice actor like this, you're in like a lot of stuff. So a lot of this stuff I'm like, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Ooh, that looks interesting. Ooh, I remember this. Remember that. Ooh, I haven't seen this. I didn't know they were in this. Or, oh man. Since I'm yep, he played a lot. Oh, that was the TV series, Land Before Time. He's all through World of Warcraft, which makes sense, because by now World of Warcraft has everybody and their mother in it. That was me making fun of my cat. Oh, he was in several episodes, well, handful of episodes of Billy and Mandy. A shit ton. He's the voice of Zhao Yu in Dynasty Warriors. If I remember correctly, Zhao Yu is the one that I like to play a lot. He was my favorite character. A lot of Eternal Darkness. Never played it. Heard it was real good. Should be played. Aren't it? He was in The Lion King, Simba's Might. He was in a handful of Pepper and episodes. Don't remember that well if he was kind of like a... Yo, the kids from room 402. God, the Devil, and Bob. Haven't thought of that show in a millennia and a half. He was in the Aladdin TV series. Captain Planet. I don't know why I did that, but you know, you had to deal with it. Freddy Farkas, Frontier Pharmacist. I remember the cover of that, but I do not remember anything else about it. Eek the Cat? Yo! Oh lord, he was in knockoff Aliens. Space Cats. That's a blast. Whew. Okay, yeah, I think it's Leonardo. Leonardo, he was in One Tailspin. Denver, the Last Dinosaur. California Raisin Show. Does anyone else remember that, or is that just me? Charlie Brown. Dino Riders. Wow. Snorks! He was in the Snorks. He was also in Akira. He was in the original airing of The Gems, G-Force, My Little Pony and Friends, Fame, Misfits of Sun. I mean, obviously they're old because I'm like back there. So much. Okay, so yeah, that's why he's familiar, because he is Turtle and a Half Shell, Leonardo.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
The hairs on his arms. You can see the hair arms.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Anna. She doesn't now.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Goodbye. That glitch and then nah. That well, it wasn't really a glitch. It was like missing frames. All right. So let's go back downstairs. We're gonna set off a side quest. Told you, I'm gonna get lost. A lot. Yep. Gonna happen.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Do you know anything about Spectres?
The term Spectre is
Keep that
derived from the
snark to
branch of
myself.
special tactics
For the
and
moment.
reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Either they gave it to us because our impact was significant, or they want to make sure we didn't get into more shit.
How come the Volus
I'm
were
with
the
the
first
second one.
species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
They established an entire galactic economy that is at the head, representing at least four different main species. So Asari, Solarian, Turian, and Volus. The big four groups. And all they got was an embassy. I'd be mad too.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC
And we did just talk to him, so there's no point in going back up there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Citadel Tower is a tall, white structure far off to your right. It houses the Council and is the heart of the Citadel politic. I can't really see. Can see the curve of where we're at in the Citadel. Can't really see it because there's pillars and shit. Which way? Tech Academy. I can't remember if I gotta be there. Go. So the more you explore, the more you unlock, blah blah blah. I remember this load screen. I love it. I like this game. I almost went off into oh god, what is it? I like big boys, pretty big, little itty bitty boys. Oh my god, how in the hell did I forget her name? Garrus, a bro.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
That's yeah. That's some heavy-handed wishful thinking.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
What are those cherry trees?
I've never actually asked them what the hell they have to say while we're in here. That was new to me. Okay, I'm gonna tag this, but I'm not going to do anything. I don't think you actively have to tag them. I think you just have to hear them, get into that region with them, and then it's done, but just in case. Never hurts.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
God, those flat
The
stairs.
Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just resemble
Captain
resemble
Anderson, you
those
always
allegations.
seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How why does no one expect, like, he's got tubes coming out of him, man.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
That's not true.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Not what I said, but okay.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Uh-huh.
This meeting is adjourned.
Steaming pile of Bantapulu.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know, sir.
Our motives.
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
That's only partially true.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
That's only partially true. Because, well, he technically wants to do it to the whole galaxy, but you know.
Tell me
Tomato,
about this
tomato.
history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down.
Their uniform
His name
boots
is
look
Harkin.
so much better now.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You
I
won't
will,
have
though.
to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Hap him right on top
Hawkins
of it.
Probably getting drunk at Cora's.
Then shady ass hair.
It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wharf.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Yeah. That was original text.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't
I'll
think much of
investigate some more
Harkin.
stuff.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired.
One
A
of
lot of
the
backroom
first.
deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
One of.
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Like once you got number 3 in there, get rid of the bad one. There was no need to keep him in there. Which
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your
Current
typical government agency.
police force.
They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems.
Completely
the
rotten apple.
Council
Like,
can't.
this is
It's
still
not
fine.
easy
We can
preserving
totally eat
peace across an entire galaxy.
We'll put this out for sale. It'll
The
be
Council
fine.
prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They
Goody.
see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them.
Keynote open.
If a Spectre shows
Keyword
up,
is open.
you know something big is about to happen.
Low grade war they don't seem to care about.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal. but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago. I was
Everything
part of a
keeps
mission
happening
in
20 years
Skilling
ago.
Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
And this is where that moral, philosophical compass buries itself so far into the gray, it grows up like a tree. Because, yes, if you, to save 1 billion, you kill 1,000, whether they're murderers or totally innocent people, do you murder those billions and in that process possibly also murder the 1,000 you could have gotten rid of? Murdered, silenced, whatever the consequences is also done at the same time? Is it really worth keeping 1,000 people that are perceived innocent or thought to be innocent or might be innocent alive and well if 1 billion other people die?
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1 million can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken.
And that is a valid point. If you can find a way around that.
And he knows how to cover his tracks.
So it's 1 billion, and 1,000 people that survive. Cool.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
That should be the thing. If there's an option to save everyone, then go with it. There's not. If those are the ultimatum and that is all you got, you best believe I will drop those 1,000 people off into space myself. I don't care who it is. You have to find that out yourself. You have to tell me who it is yourself. But I will yeet. Tactical armor. I can equip light armor already. Unlocks me. Got it. I'm going kind of based off of my old way of playing, which I didn't use Caden a whole lot. So putting a lot of stuff in decryption and electronics doesn't seem like a great idea to me. I may change that later, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Shield boost, check, and soldier. She's pretty even across the board. Did not mean to do that. Junk. Okay. It's so weird playing this and having purple hair, because you couldn't do that before. I understand it's change. It's still weird.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Orban. You could...
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree.
I mean, if he's just
I'd like
scanning.
to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
He is a bit fidgety. He's not the most fidgety Solarian I've met, but he is a little fidgety. Let's see. Wards. Let's go to this club and talk to Futzface. We're gonna go talk to him, and then I think we'll call it a night, because it is midnight. Gentleman's Club in the ward. Side of the bridge. Ah, bad shit.
Now I'm ready. Those were Saren's men.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, they might have been, but now they did. They very, very did. Jenna. Jedi. No, we are not sitting in that chair, because I know what happens when you sit in that chair, and that is none of y'all's business.
I got business here, but not with you. Go away. I'm not interested in talking.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
There's my boy.
Humans, I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Oh, we will. It's gonna happen. It will happen. Because Rex is my boy. I was about to say, put on some pants, but cheaper. I don't remember.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Look. You're over there staring at a woman who's also shaking her ass. Calm down, man. It could be two things. It can definitely be two things. Arkin, there's that idiot.
Hey there, sweetheart. You looking for some fun? 'Cause I gotta say, that soldier get-up looks real good on that body of yours. Why don't you sit your sweet little ass down beside
I forgot how much I
Have a
hate
drink.
this man.
See where this goes.
I'd rather drink a cup of acid after chewing on a razor blade.
You trying to hurt my feelings? You gotta do better than that. After 20 years with C-Sec, I've been called every name in the book, princess.
Call me princess again and you'll be picking your teeth up off the floor. Now tell me where Garrus is.
You're not under CSEC anymore.
Okay, just relax.
His hand was on
Garrus,
backwards.
you say. You must be one of Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush.
Wasn't a Spectre, he was a Spectre
that honor,
in
and
training?
Blew it.
In...
Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Like, I'm gonna believe a washed out piece of cancer.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
Why is it always those that are like that are the most guilty, the most tainted, the most disgusting, and they're like, it's a witch hunt. It never really happened. Baby, I can keep notes on other people, but not me, because I'm crystal clear. Go choke on a donkey.
You get off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Bullshit, we do.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I ain't preaching to you. I'm telling you, you do it. But you're such a waste of space, it doesn't really matter.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Yeah, because you deserved it. I don't care to know what he knows about Captain Anderson.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
I don't care if he's not.
Goodbye.
Enjoy the club.
I mean, like, it's not that hard. Personal business. Don't need to talk to him.
Human military. She left me. Just like that.
I remember him.
Not now.
Jenny. There she is.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Okay. So we talked to the scumbag. We've shot up. Because he...
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
Yeah.
He's messing with our heads.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Get off the wall first, you idiot.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Yes.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
I'm with you. Alright. So... let's see. We're going to do this real quick, and then we're going to save cryo explosives. Let's see. Grenades. It helps freeze people in place. I don't know why I did that. That's going to happen a lot. Big deal. Nothing really new here. squad. Double check. We're still good. Gonna save a new prime. And we good. Alright. So, that was not that bad of a first time back. I do appreciate all of y'all coming by. I hope you had a good time. Because we're going to be playing some more of this, and I'm going to be just as spastastic as I was before, because it's Mass Effect. It's my baby. It's my thing. And hopefully next time I'll play a little bit earlier, so Al the cat is not so sweepy. Because I hate bothering him when he's sweepy, because he's real cute. And it's not cool bothering your cat. Especially when he's old and sweepies. So, I'm Hobble Dragon. Make sure you do me a follow so you know when I go live and so you can enjoy some more of this. Hopefully everything sounded okay and you guys had a really good time. I will see you all next time. Probably be playing some more of this. As long as I keep on track. I don't actually know my schedule yet because I haven't made it. I should double check into that. Should definitely check into that. But don't forget, I love all your faces. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to get enough sleep. Don't forget to take your meds. If you've forgotten to order them in a while, you should definitely go make sure that you've got them. Reasons of self. Anyways, as I do love to say to you, my horde, and to all others, have a good night. Don't forget, fed, med, bed.